What's going on, y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna start the video out by saying that I'm in a space right now where I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of things I want to do, and like I said, I'm in a space right now where I want to put my energy into things that I want to do. You know, and with that being said, I want to work towards making more videos. Mm, just talking, just giving giving my giving my insight out, and maybe touching some people, maybe helping some people out. Um, yeah, man, like this YouTube channel, bro, it's really just been a journey, a long journey, bro, and just like looking back on my older videos where shit all started, I really see the growth, the spiritual growth, the mental growth, the physical growth. You feel me? But it's like nah. But I just see the growth. I see the growth as like I just see myself, you know, growing up, and that's really the main reason I made this channel, just to eat, just to witness myself evolve, so to be able to look back on my older videos and be like, you feel me? Like, yeah, I think that's dope. Just to see how much you've grown. I think that's dope. And like in another 5 years, I'm gonna be able to look back on this video right now that I'm making, be like, damn, you feel me? So that's the main reason I made this channel, and I made it just because I want to help people, bro. If you somebody who feel alone, you feel me? You're not alone, bro. Like I used to feel alone because like when I was going through my shit, when I was like, waking up to 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 this simulation, just to this world, and I was just really going through a lot with myself and trying to figure out who I really am. I felt alone. I felt like I had nobody to talk to because nobody around me was there with me. So I had to I had to just talk to the camera. I had to talk to myself, basically. Spend a lot of time by myself and just talk to myself, you know. But yeah. So yeah, in this video, I want to talk about love, how to love. Um, yeah, talk about love. Talk about love today. So how to love. I'm not an expert on love. I'm not, I'm not I'm not all the way there with love, but I do have I do have some experience. I do have experience with dealing with love, and I've gained a lot of different insight, and I've received a lot of different outlooks and perceptions on love. So yeah, so love is something that we all seek. Some people might want to hide it. Some people show it too much, but love is something that we all seek. Love is something that we all want, and that's our human nature. You feel me? That's natural. That's how we were made. We were made. We are love. You feel me? So we were made to want to love, but love is very difficult. It's difficult to do. It's not easy to do, but yet, you know, it's something that we want. So it's something that we want so bad. And yeah, I'm gonna get in my experience with love. So I have been in a number of relationships, not too many. I'll say like serious relationships. Um, I'll say like four. Yeah, but like all of these relationships has been when I was younger. Like when I was a little nigga. So they weren't real. Like I can't say I was in love. I can't say I really loved them females because I was young as fuck. I was a little nigga. Like I was immature. Like it was more it was more it was more, oh, she's cute. It was more, oh, she got a nice body. It wasn't really love. And I feel like most people they mistake love. You feel me? They think they love, but they really don't be loving. They really be, for the most of the parts, it be lust. And you see a female and you're really, you like her for her attributes. You like her for her body, for her face, for what she can do for you, what she can do to you, and they don't even gotta be lust. You might like her for her personality. You feel me? But it's like love is deeper than that. Love is way deeper than that. And I feel like we really just be scratching the surface. And like I said, I'm no expert, bro. I think that I've only scratched the surface. I've been in circumstances where I have had deep feeling, but that's just cause like that's just who I am, bro. Like as my nature, that's just who I am, bro. I'm not no simp nigga, but I'm a lover boy for sure. Like when I get into something, bro, I go in. You feel me? Let's just say when I love, like when I quote unquote loved in the past, I did it hard. You know what I mean? And I gave too much. You feel me? I feel like sometimes people just give too much, but they give all of their self to someone. You don't want to give all yourself to someone, bro. Especially if they're not giving themselves to you either. You don't want it. It got to be a balance. It got to be an exchange of energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, my experience with love, it's just been I haven't been in love yet, but I'm just keeping a whole stack. I haven't been truly in love yet. Um, and like and for the past like 3 years, like 3.5 years maybe, like I've been single. I haven't been in relationships. I haven't been really messing with females like that. Just haven't, bro. I've been focused on myself, and I haven't been trying to force shit. So I've been single for like 3 years, and my last relationship, that shit ended kind of great, kind of crazy, and just left me just in a state of lostness, in a state of seeking, in a state of being who I wasn't. But but yeah, but I have realized just on this journey of being by myself, on this journey of spending all that time by myself, just me alone, not talking to females, not texting, not linking up to fuck, not barely taking girls out on dates. And if I do take a female out on date, it would be just some. If I do take a female out on a date, it would just be some shit. But I'll never try to. It'd just be something to do. But I never took it nowhere after that. It's just because like, for the most of the part, for the most of the part, I'm not. I'm at a mental space now, bro. It's like I know what I want. I know what I want. And if you're not what I want, if it's not there, it's not there. I'm not finna try to force shit. I'm not finna try to still go on so we can have. You feel me? I'm not on that type time, bro. And yeah, I'm not on that type time, bro. But like what I realized, just with being alone for so long, I've really learned to love myself fully. I've really learned to accept myself and just be comfortable, be good, be perfectly fine being alone. You know, we as a people, bro, we have a serious problem with being alone. We don't like it because when you're alone, you gotta face you. You gotta deal with you. So we always out. We always surrounded by people. We always going out with our friends. We always going to parties, doing something. We always got somebody around us. But to spend years by yourself, is beautiful because you really learn yourself. You're really able to accept yourself, and you're really able to let go of the person that you thought you were and step into who you truly are and to who you truly were meant to be. But it's like when you're constantly around people, it's so much different energies. It's so much different influences. You know what I mean? But like spending time alone has really just made me who I am. It's really just helped me see shit clearly for myself, see shit clearly for what I want. And like I said, it made me be able to really love myself. Like I love me. I love me. I'm good. If I don't have a female for the rest of my life, I'm good. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna sit here in front like like I don't want love. Like I don't want that female that can that feminine energy that could be, you feel me, stand beside me in my masculine energy. And you feel me, like who doesn't want that? What type of, you feel me, what man doesn't want that? Deep down doesn't want that. I mean, yeah, we go periods of our life where we don't want a relationship, where we want to be single, but at the end of the day, we all want that. And I'm not finna sit here in front like I don't, but I'm not forcing shit. And that's what you have to learn. You cannot force relationship. You cannot force yourself into relationship. That's what people do. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to spend time alone. They don't want to deal with what they got to deal with by themselves. So they cling on to someone else, and it really stems to them not loving themselves. It really stems to them not being able to accept who they are. Like for them to not validate themselves, so they seek for this other person's validation. They need that. They need that to be comfortable. They need that to be grounded. But like you don't need it. Like where I'm at, I don't need it. I don't need that other person. I could give a fuck if, like I said, I could give a fuck if I'm single for the next 5 years. I'm chilling. I'm doing me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep loving myself, and that's what that's what it all wraps around to. The way to love is loving yourself, because when you love yourself, when you have a deep love for yourself, you open yourself up to receive love from others. You open yourself up to give love. Since you love yourself now you're able to truly give love out. You know what I mean? Until you can love yourself, you're not going to be able to love the right way. It's not going to work out until you can find that true love within you, because that's all it is, but it's you. And you should only be focused on you first before you trying to get into a relationship. You should only be focused on you. You feel me? The best relationship that we can ever have in this world is with us. And that's a fact. And that's the only relationship that you need to really be. That's the only relationship that you need to fully lock in on first. Because without that, you're gonna forever be chasing after love, forever be, you feel me, searching, and like you don't want to do that, man. Just focus on your path. Look, this what you gotta do, and I'm finna wrap this video up because it's at 13 minutes. But this is what you do if you want love, if you seek love. Focus on yourself. Focus on your on your purpose. Focus on loving yourself, and let go of the want, let go of the need for love. Let go of it, and just know, in divine timing, in divine timing, shit will come into your reality when it needs to. Whenever it is ready, it will come into your reality, and that's a fact. And it's like I see it playing out in my own reality. You know what I mean? In multiple ways. So just do you, and just let go of the need, let go of the fear of not being able to have someone. You feel me? Because one, you don't need someone. All you need is that one you. But once you let go, and once you're able to love yourself and just be good. I'm good. I don't, you feel me? You good. You don't need anyone. You don't. You really don't. And that's the point that I'm trying to stress to you, is all you need is yourself. Because once you get that down pat, and once you really feel that, it's the difference between saying, okay, I don't need no female, I don't need no, you feel me, I don't need no nigga, I got me. But to really feel it is different. And when you can really feel that, when you can really walk outside every day and feel that unconditional love you got in yourself, but knowing but still knowing, keeping it in the back of your mind that in divine timing, whenever love is ready, it will come into my reality. It will. And that's the I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Um, yeah, just and I'm gonna have to read a couple. I'm gonna finish off reading a couple pages from this book right here. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. It's a great book. It's a short book too, bro. It's 70 something pages. I read it in a week, so you just break the pages down by the week. It's like 12 pages or something a day. I'm gonna read a couple of pages of this book, and then I'm gonna just read this whole page. The new paradigm is about seeing your true worth as an infinite being. To live the most awesome experience ever, to love yourself, you must keep alive and tap into your inner child. And that's another thing. Um, you know, tapping into your inner child, tapping into that kid within. That's gonna really let you feel that unconditional love, because we tend to just, forget about our inner child. But when you can just free yourself and tap into your inner child and show recognition to your inner child, that's when you're able to love, really love yourself. The power lies within us. Loving yourself opens you up to others and expands your heart space. Before you can love anybody, you have to love yourself. Got to. Got to. You have to. You really have to. Wrap it up like that, bro. Um, Before you can love anybody, you gotta love yourself. So, just take the steps you need to work on you. Take time away from females. Take time away from dudes. All my females out there, take time away and just really lock in with you. Figure out what you really want. Figure out who you really are. You feel me? And then, in divine timing, the align will happen, and you will find someone that you that you really have a connection with. You will find someone that you really like. You feel me? You will find them. You only gotta find them. It's just gonna pop up. Shit's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen, bro. So yeah, focus on yourself. Love yourself, and then the love will come. 18 minutes. It's a little long video, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll be dropping some more videos soon, man. Peace. Love yourself.